Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people. I take this as a special occasion here in my beautiful city of Woodbury, Minnesota, out here at the mall right outside of Target in Rainbow, in Perkins. And this little beautiful flower bed, you probably can't see it here, but it is as beautiful as beauty can be. I want to take this occasion to announce to you that I would like to support you as President of the United States of America as a write-in candidate. Now, do I want to be president? Of course not. I'm getting bald enough already. But I find an urgency that's more important than my getting bald, or whether I get balder. That situation, ladies and gentlemen, is that I want some peace in my life. Once in my life, I want some peace. I want some prosperity. And I want some joy. And I believe that every last one of you want and desire some of those same basic things. I wanted these things not just now, but all my life. And for one reason or another, I've basically been denied a whole great portion of it, as I'm sure you have been. But today, I challenge you, ladies and gentlemen. I run as a write-in because there's no way I can get any political support for my positions. There is no political position that is equal to parallel these of mine. So I can't get that support. For those of you who are looking for a traditional candidate, I'm not a traditional candidate. I don't want to keep records to submit them to Washington with every I dotted and every T crossed and every $ slashed. So I don't want to even deal with money. I don't see why I should have to deal with money. And on the other end, ladies and gentlemen, I represent a power that, I guess the easiest way for me to say it is to say it to you straight up. I don't know how many people feel about God, but for me there is a God. And the God that guides me is not one that the Republicans refer to. You see, the Republican God doesn't like Democrats. And it is not the God that Democrats refer to, because the Democratic God does not like others. But this God that guides me, ladies and gentlemen, like Republicans, Democrats, and everybody else. And I don't see any candidate with any ideas articulated whatsoever about this desire. But me, I'm not just using words. I've been to jail, I've been to prison many times, standing up for what I feel is the right of dignity, the right of humanity. And I know no other candidate in my lifetime will ever be able to come to you and say to you that the power to correct these things is in our hands. You see, ladies and gentlemen, what we are dealing with, and I want you to understand this very clearly, is that we're dealing with systems. Systems. We have a system here in the USA. We have a system in Russia. We have a system in China. We have systems all over the globe. They're just systems. Many of them differ. But if you ask the natives of those particular countries, they declare that their system is the best system. They are systems. They change. They revert back to the way they used to be. They come a few steps. They took a few steps backwards. But they're just systems. And what you see that exists under these systems is a reflection of the character of the system. And the system that we have here in the United States of America is just not good enough for me. And I'm hoping that it's not good enough for many of you. There are those of you who declare that you're lovers. I want to show you what love is. Love is putting everything on the line to make sure that every American citizen have an opportunity not only for the dream to be real, but helps support in making that dream be real. And that is each and every last one of you. That is my concern. What other candidate would dare think about things like this? What I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, would require system changes. This is why I need your support. I need you to write me in as your candidate. You write me in and I get that nomination. That says that I have a mandate from you. And those things that I must do to excite government in such a way that those things that I mentioned to you today might become real through your support can be unabated. Now, I also want everyone to know that the Constitution of the United States, that the presidents must take an oath to. I will take that oath, but I will spend as much time in the presidential office and the platforms that the president can exercise to speak as loud and speak as clear as I can for basic human rights for every American citizen. And I want every citizen to be able to feel peace, to feel prosperity, to feel the joy of their lives. I want them to be able to count on unlimited, unrestricted education, unlimited, unrestricted health care, and open door to a career of their choosing, knowing that through this process we will create enough goods, enough services, that it would be so abundantly overflowing that every citizen of this nation can take from it as they need or as they want. And that is the benefit of a different kind of system. I run as a write-in because I want to introduce through the system of the American government at the highest office of the land, some say the highest office in the world, I don't know, but we will see. We want to change this country and make it a beautiful place to live in. And after we've done so, I believe that most nations would be ashamed to try anything different. And we might be that beacon of glow that will light their lives, and they might get a chance to live. I run for this office, ladies and gentlemen, not because I want to be president of the United States, but because I want to see that you are protected. And I don't trust anybody else to do it. I don't trust Barack Obama. I don't trust the Democratic Party. I don't trust any candidate of the Republican Party. I don't trust the Republican Party. And I don't trust anybody that's running for office that they care enough about you to look out for your interest and guide you, to let you know what's going on, show you how you can participate and make this wonderful dream that I speak to you today about come true. So I hope that you take this serious. Hope that you get on the horn and call others, tell them about this young man, or old man, over-the-hill man, whatever you see, who has a dream of to make sure that your homes are never confiscated again, to make sure that you don't have to worry about your rent being paid, that you will never have to worry if your cupboards are filled, that you'll never have to worry if your telephone bill or if your electricity bill is paid. I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a new day and this is a new time, and everything that I speak to you about are absolutely possible and necessary, desired by every last one of us, and the power that produces it did it so that we can possess it. We now got to get that out of the way, which prevents us from doing so. And we must protect one another from anything that would deny us our basic human rights. So you tell somebody about this candidate. Talk to your churches. They say they love God. Can you see God any clearer than this? Once again, Eddie Marcus, write-in candidate, President of the United States, 2000, the next presidency. And I need all of your support. All of you. Bye-bye.